Martone.
It's a warm and moist Tuesday evening, and we are at 5329 Cass Holt Road in Holly Springs, North Carolina, and it's time for baseball. And it's the first round of play for the 2024 North Carolina High School Athletic Association's 4A East Regional Playoffs, pitting Apex Friendship against Holly Springs High School. And as always, we're set to bring it to you live from behind the backstop on YouTube. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Patriots Baseball with Jake Jenna. I'm Bill Martone. Last Thursday evening, the Patriots scored 3 runs in the 5th on singles from Bloom and Byler, and a 4th run for good luck came in the 6th on a sac fly by Bryce Cannon. The senior, Simon Martone, in his first start of the season, goes the full 7-inning distance for the win, giving up only 5 hits, 1 earned run, and striking out 6 of the 28 batters he faced before the Patriots took home the SWAC tournament trophy for the second straight year in a 4-2 victory over the Apex Cougars. The Patriots are coming into the first round of regional play on an 8-game win streak to face off against their other crosstown rival, the Holly Springs Hawks. After 370 days, can the poised Patriots man the Hawks into obedience? Stay tuned as there's more to come live from behind the backstop. Patriots Baseball, brought to you in part by Apex Friendship Patriots Athletic Club, Join the Pack, and G Fiber, #1 in customer service. Here at Aerie Field in Holly Springs, North Carolina, the 16-11 Patriots look to defeat the 15-10 Hawks to move on to the second round in the 4A East Regional Playoffs. Stadium announcements right now going on, and we're going to cut to the national anthem in just a second. We are here live from behind the backstop on YouTube. Jake Jenna, Bill Martone, our producer, Sophia, for round one. And the Patriots as the visiting team with their starting lineup. Leading off, Buster Bloom, followed by Brady Byler and Jen Steiner in the number 3 slot. J.J. Vondette in the cleanup with Connor Payne in the power position with Bryce Cannon DHing for the starter, Luke Hemrick. In the bottom third, Owen Searsole, Hayden Phones, and Brendan Patience. An exhilarating matchup here, Jake.
Yeah, it's been, 2 months since the last time these two teams faced off. Having faced off early in the season, Patriots held a lead heading in late in the game and ended up losing both games within the series, but they're a much different team now. Currently on an 8-game win streak, looking to continue that here tonight.
Trying to bring in some ambient audio from the field, and we're about to get underway here.
I saw you putting the microphone up there. Little brave, I think. Could get a little feisty out there on the field today.
I think it's worthy of it. Coach Rod Weitzel for the Hawks and Coach Guy Civitello, frenemies and next-door neighbors, Holly Springs and Apex. The first pitch from the starting pitcher. Two balls in a row, and we are underway, Jake.
Expecting a good game here between both these teams, finishing first and second in the conference, respectively.
Jake Kakovic finally finds a strike zone. 2-1 on the leadoff batter, Buster Bloom.
Figures out of a field of 32 teams in the East, these two would face off in round one.
2-2. Kakovic with a 1.86 ERA. Had a rough outing, though, in his last game against Apex. And he fills up the count on the leadoff batter, Bloom. Already working up a sweat as our producer, Sophia, and I were scrambling to get all the cameras back online. And Bloom thinks he works a walk and instead gets bowed out and goes down on strikes.
I could see why he would think that. That's a tough one, but nonetheless does a good job seeing a lot of pitches.
Brady Byler now in the box for the Patriots. slapped into right field. And a quick one pitch and 2 outs on a fly ball to Noah Rhodes in shallow right field. 370 straightaway center, 315 on the left and right outfield fence corners. A little bit smaller than Friendship Patriot Park. Jen Steiner, grounder rolling to the shortstop, Heron, and that's 3. So the Patriots go 1, 2, 3 in order, and when they come back to the plate in the top of the second, it'll lead off with Vondette, Payne, and Cannon. Right now, however, the starting defense for the Patriots getting the call from Coach Civitello to start from the mound, toeing the slab, Luke Hemrick. And behind him in the outfield, Brendan Patience, Buster Bloom, and Owen Searsole from left to right. Steiner, Byler, Phones, and Payne, that is third to first around the infield. And catching for Luke Hemrick, J.J. Vondette. Lineup for the Holly Springs Hawks. Leading off and playing second base, Drake Delarada, followed by Andrew Waldron in left field. Cole Bowie, the third baseman, rounds out the top third in the order for the Hawks. Hodge Williams, Tyler Dowler, and Noah Rhodes in the middle third. And in the bottom third, J.D. Heron, Anthony Zeza for the pitcher, Kakovic, and Jackson Pike. Luke Hemrick with his has had 9 appearances, a 4-1 win-loss record, a .230 opposing batting average, 3.95 ERA, has pitched 39 innings, faced 177 batters, and struck out 64 while only walking 22. The G-Fiber keys to the game, fast and furious, no holds barred, and live in the moment. The Patriots need to come out quick and get on the board first and keep the pedal to the metal, and really no holds barred here. Small ball, whatever it takes to score a run, and just leave it all out here. The two teams facing off for the third time this year. The Patriots, like they did 370 days ago, looking to beat the Hawks in Game 3. In 2003, the Patriots lost both regular season games, showed up here at Erie Field at Holly Springs High School, beat the Hawks on a Wednesday, and then came back Thursday to beat Middle Creek for their first inaugural conference championship. And then if you were following us on Thursday night, the Patriots repeated 2 years in a row. So if there's any good luck for them, Jake, last year's performance could be a repeat tonight. Patriots on an 8-game win streak. The Hawks having dropped their last game with Kakovic on the mound to the Cougars, for which the Patriots beat in the conference championship game on Thursday night.
Last outing here for Luke. It went 4 1/3 inning with 10 strikeouts, 3 walks, only giving up 2 hits and no runs. So he'll be looking for a repeat performance here tonight.
Probably the best center field shot we've had all year here at Holly Springs High School. The first pitch, a swing and a miss for the leadoff batter, Drake Delarada. Hemrick's last appearance against the Green Level Gators on the road, pitched, I believe, 5 2/3 or 6 innings total, and then Martone came in to relieve him for 1 inning. Fastball outside. Low and inside to Delarada. 3 balls, 1 strike. we're in the bottom of the first inning. Hemrick deals, swing and a miss to fill up the count. The payoff pitch from Hemrick fouled off into the backstop.
A lot of movement on that fastball tonight.
About 40 people in the live stream right now. Fly ball drops in to center field. And Delarada reaches on a soft fly ball. Braden Bloom in center field has been playing left periodically. Coach Civitello sliding him into center field with Patience in left and Sirasol in right. Now Hemrick, with the advantage on the mound as a left-handed pitcher, can see Delarada on first. Check swing, foul ball into the batting cages on the right side behind the first base dugout for the Holly Springs Hawks. Patriots on the third base side. Hawks in their home whites and the Patriots in gray. Hemrick deals and misses a little bit inside. If you're in the live stream right now, let us know where you're watching from. Hemrick now with the advantage. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first. The old 2-strike foghorn, Jake.
I love it.
Hemrick deals, and another check swing toward the batting cages.
See him come back with that slider again.
Sequences seems to be everything that pitching has turned into these days. It's not so much about the individual pitch, but the following two. Breaking ball, fouled off again. One ball, 2 strikes, and Hemrick deals a breaking ball that slides up. Delarada down on first. He reached on a soft fly ball single into shallow center field. Connor Payne over at first, holding Delarada. Hemrick deals just a bit inside. Full count now on the second batter in the bottom of the first inning. Hemrick deals. Drop to Byler. And the fielder's choice gets the force at second, so Delarada will return to the dugout and exchange places with Waldron, who will stay at first. He beat out the run from Phones on an attempted 6-4-3. So a fielder's choice of 6-4 goes in the book.
Yeah, it was a quick turn by Brady and Hayden, just not a hard hit ball. And you can actually see when it took the hop, it kind of checked up a little bit on Brady.
I like the way that Brady played that, though, right?
Yeah.
It's better to be safe and get the force at second and the lead runner than to kind of try to force the reception of that ground ball and have it scoot one way or the other. So very smart from the senior middle infielder. Hemrick deals and evens up the count on Cole Bowie. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-1 count on the third batter in the Hawks lineup. Luke Hemrick deals, just misses low and away. Good turnout here at Holly Springs High School. Both Patriots and Hawks drawing a crowd in the stands. Hemrick pitches a fastball that's high and inside. Bowie holds off on the check swing, and the home plate umpire appeals it to the field, who says that Bowie did not swing. I think that was a major league strike. Check swing strike. There. Luke Hemrick evens up and fills up the count on the senior Holly Springs pitcher, infielder, utility player. The payoff outside. Tries to get Bowie to chase, but instead walks him.
Yeah, tried to find that outside corner again and just missed it.
So Hemrick has given up a hit and a walk. The infield able to get the force on a fielder's choice at second. But a first and second situation with 1 out. And the fourth batter, Hodge Williams, the catcher for the Hawks. Luke Hemrick deals. And a fastball, low and inside, gets a called strike. Hemrick reaches back, lets one rip. Unfortunately, gets a little bit out of his hand too soon and high and away. Craig Montour checking in. Laura Bass and Daniel Thorpe. I know there's a lot more of you out there. Let us know where you're watching from. I know that Craig is watching from Tacoma, Washington. Laura here in Cary, just a couple towns away. Inside on the hands of Hodge Williams. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Hemrick at 23 pitches.
Yeah, he's fighting it a little bit. He's battling, though.
Fastball down the middle. Gets Williams to foul it off into the backstop. And evens up the count 2-2. Connor Payne playing back at first, behind the base path, with Jen Steiner at third, playing about even on the base path, while the middle infielders are playing about fair. And a called strike. The first strikeout for Hemrick. Sends the catcher, Hodge Williams, back to the dugout on strikes. And a left-handed batter, Tyler Dowler, for the Hawks. 2 outs, 2 on, bottom of the first inning. Luke Hemrick deals, and Dowler swings over the top of a breaking ball. Jake, I think we've finally found our rhythm here in the booth late in the season, in the postseason.
Yeah, only took 20-plus games.
Soft ground ball to Phones, over to first, and a 4-3 ends the inning. 1 hit, 2 left on. And the Patriots come to the plate with Vondette, Payne, and Cannon. Our good friends at Big Jerry's Fencing bringing us the game time weather forecast. 85 degrees, feels a little bit closer to 90 as we were setting up due to the sun and the humidity, set at 61%. Had a little bit of a thought of rain earlier at 15% when a dark cloud kind of rolled in a bit. But Nothing of threat on the radar just at the beginning of the game, and a very comfortable single-digit breeze occasionally. Now, though, after the sun has gone behind the clouds, seems to have really kind of let up.
Yeah, much better now. And then I think where you were going to, as far as finding a rhythm, Luke will find his rhythm. He seemed to there in the last two batters, getting a strikeout and then inducing a ground ball. So I'm sure he'll come out here in the next inning feeling a lot more comfortable. We'll see if his offense can get some guys on base, hopefully some runs here.
Middle of the order for the Patriots, Vondette, Payne, and Cannon. First pitch to Vondette, a called strike from Kakovic. Fastball fouled off down the right side, and Dowler and Rhodes at first and right will run out of room before the ball finds its way to the ground on the opposite side of the fence. And now Vondette, the catcher for the Patriots, steps back into the box with 2 strikes as we start the top of the second inning with a no-run game after 1. Bit of a cutter from Kakovic, the right-handed hurler, low and away, 1-2. Kakovic with that kind of old-school over-the-head wind-up delivery. I kind of like it, Jake. Reminiscent of Ron Guidry from my childhood days. The Louisiana Lightning.
I don't know if it's on Max Preps there, but what's Kakovic measuring in at, 6'4", 6'5"?
He's a tall young man. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count on the leadoff batter. And a foul ball for the youngsters to chase. .6'7" is the junior. Oh, what a great pitch from Kakovic. Gets Vondette looking, and he goes back to the dugout with a backwards K in the book. Not usual at all for the Patriots catcher. Vondette not only leading the Patriots in batting average and production at the plate, but I think he finished the conference season in top 3. Hard ground ball to the shortstop. Heron across, and Dowler comes up with it.
You know what? I think you read the pitch correctly. Kakovic just has a late breaking slider there, which just caught the outside corner.
Probably won't surprise you, Kakovic, a two-sport athlete. Any guess at his other endeavors? First pitch to Bryce Cannon, a called strike.
Well, I'm going to guess, and since we had the Kentucky Derby this weekend, it is not as a horse jockey.
No. I'm also going to guess not as a wrestler. The 1-1, swing and a miss under the barrel of Cannon. Ashley Shantz, West Fargo, North Dakota. Thanks for joining us, ma'am. As well as Gene Steiner. Up in the same great state. The 2-2, check swing. No way. Oh. Wow, he never even went. So the Patriots down in order again in the second. And when they come back, it'll be Cyrusol, Phones, and Patience.
Look, we saw this last week against AFPAC. Took about 3.5 innings before the Patriots finally got a runner on base, finally catching some momentum there in the 5th inning. Obviously you don't want it to you don't want to wait that long to get the offense going, but this team's got a lot of fight.
Coach Ryan Thorpe checking in on the live stream from Green Level High School. Thanks for joining us, sir. If you're in the area, swing by. We'll throw you a headset, chat with you live on the air. You're always welcome if you're not our opponent. Noah Rhodes, now the right fielder in the box, takes the first pitch called strike from Luke Hemmerich. J.D. Heron, the shortstop, in the on-deck circle, and Anthony Zeza, the DH, is doubled up behind him. Hemmerich tries to come back in with a breaking ball on the second pitch, but misses. 1-1. We are in the bottom of the 2nd inning. No score as of yet. Both the Patriots and the Hawks unable to get on the board in the 1st, as well as the top of the 2nd. Rhodes fouls off the next pitch. We're going to default to our through the net view as our center field camera is glitching thanks to some interference from the stadium lights. Oh, just misses the top of the light pole. Wonder if those are shatterproof. Because I'd hate to be standing under them if they ever break. They must be high impact. Three in a row. God, I'm parked over there. What is he doing? Fly ball, right field. Owen Searusel, 2-3 steps in. Can of corn. Hemmerich had Rhodes chasing and got him to fly out to right field to start the bottom of the 2nd with an out.
Yeah, when Luke's got his fastball going, it really tails in on the left-handed batters, and that one in particular got him right on the hands.
Hard hit up the middle. That'll be a base hit for J.D. Heron. Yeah, I need to keep that ball moving away from the middle of the strike zone. At this level, the hitters, the players as hitters, are very capable of just barreling up anything that gets left middle to middle away. One out, runner on first. Ooh, that looked pretty from behind the backstop. There we go, our center field camera behaving for at least the moment. No fault of our producer, Sophia. Hemmerich deals. Ground ball to Steiner. 5-4, and gets the 3. A double play on the infield for the Patriots. What a terrific way to leave a runner on.
Great turn there by Gents. Getting the ball out quickly. Hayden makes the turn, gets him out, get out of the inning. Now they got some life in the dugout.
1 hit, no runs, 1 left on, and after the bottom of 2. And I have to agree with Bob Flanagan on this one, Jake. Jen Steiner is a premium third baseman, previously a middle infielder, rather. And I think it was his passion, at least as we saw him coming up from freshman to sophomore. And, as the Friendship Patriots varsity team has evolved, Coach Civitello recognizing the off-season work that Steiner's been doing to strengthen himself, and he now possesses the cannon of an arm to make that big throw from the hot corner on the far side over to whether it's to second or to first quickly. And right there, a prime example of the Patriots being able to turn to on the infield to get themselves out.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I mean, Gents has been nothing short of stellar at third base, making some incredible plays this season.
Anthony Parada checking in from Apex Wiffle. Thanks for joining us, sir. Wish you could be here with us. Though Sophia's giving you a run for the money on the video production. And our big camera is out of commission. Kakovic's first pitch now to Owen Searsole, a fastball that scoots past Hodge Williams. My wife watching from Austin, ground ball to first. Dowler takes it himself unassisted. I have to say, Jake, it sounds a little corny, but I really enjoy this matchup. Coming out of last week's matchup against Apex, and now to have this opportunity for these two teams to face off in the first round of regional play. Phones fouls off the first pitch from Kakovic.
Yeah, you got to think the boys, maybe with coming in with a little chip on their shoulder, want to prove that, they can take Holly Springs down after losing to them early in the season twice.
And it could be a repeat of last year in 2023. The Patriots did exactly that. Lost the 2 regular season games, came in the conference tournament, and beat Holly Springs here at home. And a breaking ball from Kakovic. Phones holds off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Phones fouled off a couple of pitches ago and hit a house behind us. Looper behind the mound. Kakovic takes it with the long wingspan. And Phones will go back to the dugout.
Playing left field, number 12, Brendan Patience.
Brendan Patience, bottom of the lineup. Looks at a first pitch from Kakovic that goes underneath. Ryan from Willow Springs. Fly ball, sky high, shallow right center. Who's going to take it? Looks like the second baseman, Delarada. 3 up, 3 down for the 3rd time. And the Patriots, no runs, no hits, nobody left on after 2.5. We're in the middle of 3. Here live from behind the backstop. Let's pay a bill.
Conjure a world beyond your wildest imagination.
I got you.
With multiplayer battles and virtual realms. That is, if you wield the power of Wi-Fi 6E.
I got Google Fiber.
Then you can go up to 3 times faster, thanks to the spellbinding technology of Wi-Fi 6E.
Yeah, that's why I got it, wizard.
Gaming glory with G-Fiber. Now with Wi-Fi 6E. Check availability today at fiber.google.com.
I started the company not knowing I was ever going to start a company. So we were actually looking to build a house. We decided to build our own fence, priced out the materials, and did the job myself. If you're looking for great customer service at a great price, without jeopardizing quality, call Big Jerry's Fencing.
Patriots and Hawks, game 1 of North Carolina High School Athletic Association's 4A East Regional Playoffs. Crosstown rivals in the regular season and first round matchup with Luke Hemrick and Jake Kakovic facing off from the mound for each team. Jackson Pike at the bottom of the batting order for the Hawks fouls off the first pitch. And now he reaches and skies one out of play. 0-2 count on the leadoff batter in the bottom of the third inning.
So do we just get the foghorn on any 2-strike count?
Well, for Hemrick, yeah.
Okay.
Swing and a miss and a strikeout for Hemrick. That's 2. I hate to include the copywritten music into our broadcast because we'll get a strike from the YouTube
Even
authorities.
just on background noise? Is that how it works?
Yeah, you got to talk over it, and then it gets obnoxious when I'm not just letting things breathe. Breaking ball misses, but it looked good. Must have been just a little too low as it came across the top of the plate. Delarada
had a single his first at-bat. The line drive out to Bloom in center.
The 1-1 fouled off. Hemrick's been doing a decent job getting ahead in the count, or at least getting 2 strikes on just about everybody in the lineup. Just that finishing pitch so far has been the key. But no major threats at this point by the Hawks. Vondet sets up outside, and Hemrick tries to get Delarada to chase. The count now 2-2 with 1 out. Comes back inside, wraps it over to Steiner. Hard throw over, and it bounces over Connor Payne. He's going to have to chase it, and Delarada will reach on a pass ball. Kind of tough. Steiner tried his best, and it just bounced up instead of skidding low. And Payne, I think, was looking to receive it low and couldn't get the mitt up quickly enough to keep it in front of him.
Yeah, tough play there. You know, it wasn't a short hop, a little bit of in between, tough to judge.
Steiner backhanded it toward third base. He's playing back on the left side of the infield.
I think Jens had more time than maybe he realized. Maybe tried to rush the throw a little bit.
Well played on the backside for the third baseman. And a pass ball will let Delarada reach third. First opportunity now for either team. The Hawks with a runner on third. And Hemrick will exchange with the home plate umpire. I'd ask him to throw that one out of the park.
Get the one with strikes.
Andrew Waldron, 0 for 1. Hemrick tries for the inside, but misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There he finds it. 41 people watching right now in the live stream. We've heard from not quite a dozen. If you're out there and you know how to use the live chat, let us know where you're watching from. And Hemrick fills up the count. 3-2. One out and a runner on third.
Yeah, great pitch there, finding the corner.
The payoff pitch. Slapped into right, and that'll drop in front of Sirasol, and a run will score. So an RBI single for Waldron.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there from Waldron. Just kind of stuck the bat out, slapped it into right field.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Fastball, outside edge, called strike. Cole Bowie walked in his first at-bat. He's 0 for 0. Runner goes, Vondet blocks it. And Waldron will reach on defensive indifference. High fastball is fouled off by the third baseman, Bowie. Sure glad I never wanted to live close to a baseball park, Jake.
It's kind of like living on the golf course, right?
Oh, yeah. The 1-2. Slap to Phones on second. Bobbled it. And an E4 will let Bowie reach for a first and third. Ball hit the dirt and just died. I don't know if he was trying to top the ball with his glove, like kind of receive it.
Yeah.
From the top down, but Bowie is, an athlete and all, but I think he probably had more, like you were saying about Steiner, I think Phones had more time than he realized. Just kind of go down on a knee sideways, keep it in front of you, easy breezy, 4-3. Would have got the force. No need to be fancy.
He knows it. I think he probably, could have moved his feet a little bit, got in front of the ball versus trying to go for the backhand there. But he's got it. You could see the team tell him to keep his head up and go make the next play. And
that is something.
Ground ball right here. You turn 2, get out of the inning.
Patriots have done an excellent job of here late in the season is shaking off any mishaps and just coming right back to business. And heard through the grapevine that Coach Civitello was telling the Patriots that on Thursday night a couple of times when he visited the mound, talked to the infield, just reminding them, like, it's early, a lot of ball game left to play. And Hodge Williams puts a dent in the siding of the home behind us. I think I would erect my own net and then submit the bill to the county. One ball, one strike, one out. Runners first and third. Popped up on the right side. Connor Payne in foul territory, out of frame for our camera, and he unable to keep it in his glove. Falls over as he's trying to catch it, hits his glove, and pops out. Unfortunate. Could have been a second out for the Patriots here in the bottom of the third. Sun is setting over the top of the trees, right in the eyes of the first baseman as he was trying to track a high fly ball. One ball, two strikes, one out, runners first and third. Luke Hemrick at 59 pitches. Fastball outside, can't persuade the home plate umpire. The 2-2 misses high and away. Fly ball, left field on the run. Patience unable to get to it. It'll hit the warning track, and that'll be a 2 RBI. Nope, take that back. A 1 RBI double for the catcher, Hodge Williams. Cole Bowie will hold at first as Andrew Waldron scores from third. Kind of the same score on Thursday, Jake. No need for the Patriots fans to get nervous. They ended up coming back with 3 and then an extra in the 6th after being down by 2 at the Imps Field, the host of the SWAC Conference Championship game on Thursday.
Yeah, look, it's only 2 runs. Patriots haven't found their groove at the plate yet. You got some game left, but you don't want to, spot the other team too many runs here.
Hard hit. Connor Payne goes for the force at home. And Vendette prevents Bowie from registering a run as he slides into the tag. So a fielder's choice, 3-2 in the book for the Patriots. Puts 2 out. And Hodge Williams will advance down to third. I don't know, did Williams maybe get a courtesy runner? I know it's hard to...
He did. I can't tell
not.
who it is. Can't see the number.
Dowler on first. Whoever for Hodge Williams. And Noah Rhodes. Oof. That look must be our vantage point at an elevated downward angle that made that look like a strike. I don't know. Oh, wow. The courtesy runner slipped on the turnaround, and Vendette almost had an opportunity to gun him down, but better safe than sorry if, he had thrown down to third and the ball hit the runner and then ricocheted. Smart play by the senior catcher.
Yeah, hold it there. You keep the runner at first, too.
2 out, first and third. Hemrick deals and finds the strike zone on a 2-0. Two-1 becomes 2-2. Let's check the live stream. Hossein driving in his car from San Jose. Vendette held onto it instead of flipping it to Hemrick, and the courtesy runner for Hodge Williams scores. I'm not sure if he just didn't feel confident about the flip to Hemrick. Maybe he didn't want to put his pitcher in jeopardy of a collision.
Yeah, tough from our angle here to see how far from home plate Luke was.
Rubiat Hossein. Wonder how you found us, sir. Who are you here for? Popped up, out of play. I don't know how many fans we have in San Jose, California. Do you, Jake?
I don't.
One right now.
And then, so we got San Jose, Tacoma.
Yep.
Anybody from China today?
Noah Rhodes works a walk out of Hemrick to make it first and second with 2 outs. Coach Civitello's already made a mound visit in this inning, so I'm sure he's not going to overreact, though he is standing outside the dugout while Hemrick is at 70 pitches in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, I think more concerning is just the pitch count getting up there.
Straight back at us. This young man right here flinched. I saw it, sir. He doesn't hear me. It's like when you're sitting behind an L screen in the batting cage and it's hit straight back at you.
I still don't trust that.
I know.
I don't trust the L screens.
I flinch all the time.
Yeah.
2 out, 2 on. Fastball lone inside. Popped up on the infield. Connor Payne coming in to the base path, calling for it. Oh, my goodness, he gets it, but gosh, was that another close call. 3 runs on 3 hits in the bottom of the third for the Hawks. Patriots coming up at the top of the lineup here in a moment. I believe it will be Bloom, Byler, and Steiner. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. Top of the order. Second time through the order. You're going to be looking to the boys to get something going here.
There we go. Little audio issue. Trying not to break to commercial. G-Fiber, our 2024 premier sponsor of Live from Behind the Backstop for Patriots Baseball, along with Big Jerry's Fencing, who is an annual supporter of the AFPAC Booster Club. Top of the lineup, Buster Bloom struck out in his first at-bat. Kakovic's first offering in the top of the fourth misses low and away. Stephen Bowen from the West Coast, a foul tip into the glove. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a wild pitch for Kakovic will bring the count to 2-2. Rubiat Hossein says he's here on behalf of the Hawks starting pitcher, Kakovic. There's 2 wild pitches. 3 balls, 2 strikes for the first batter and leadoff in the lineup for the Patriots. Boy, that center field camera looks pretty when it's working. The payoff pitch, grounded to third. Long throw, 5-3, buoy to Dowler. Nope, there goes center field again. If only we had a wire out there, we wouldn't have to depend on Wi-Fi. Straightaway fastball to Brady Byler, a called strike. Byler with a clutch hit on Thursday. Oh! Between the bat and the helmet behind him.
Nearly got him there.
Or he almost got a foul ball. Foul tip for Byler. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's always that risk, right? The ball's coming straight at you. You kind of got to get that barrel down.
Surprised he wasn't hearing take
it.
one.
Yeah,
take it.
Me too. I was thinking the same thing. Low and away. 2-2. 1 out. Nobody on. Top of the fourth. Hawks by 3. Patriots looking to get something started in the mid-innings. Slapped foul on the right side. I wouldn't say it's standing room, but bleachers on the Patriots side are full. The grandstands here behind home plate are about 2/3 to 3/4 full.
Yeah, it's a good crowd.
Patriots dugout trying to give some support to Byler. Slap to the shortstop, Heron, across the diamond. 6-3, 2 outs. Kakovic at 41 pitches as we sit in the bottom of 4 with 2 outs. Jen Steiner's 0 for 1. Borderline pass ball or wild pitch. Williams reached for it. It touched his glove, but I'll be honest, I don't think he had much chance at it.
It's hard to say. Something looks like it's bothering the pitcher here. I don't know if it's just grip on the ball. He's wiping his hands down using the catcher's towel there. Maybe just the humidity in the air.
I haven't seen the home plate umpire checking the gloves or the the hands of either pitcher yet.
Yeah, what do we got on there?
The 1-0 hard hit to Heron, backhanded and across. 4-3. 6-3. Patriots go in order in the top of the 4th. Bloombyler, Steiner. When they come back to the plate, Vondet, Payne, and Cannon. Jake Jenna and Bill Martone, our producer Sophia, bringing you Patriots baseball live from behind the backstop on YouTube.
Bill, are we superstitious?
No, I am not. I don't buy into it unless it's for good.
Okay. Well, so I know, in hockey, when a goalie's got a shutout going, you can't say the word shutout. Same way when a pitcher's got a no-hitter going, you can't say no-hitter. But in this case, Kakovic has a no-hitter going. So if there's any, superstition out there.
Low gamesmanship from Jake Jenna?
Yeah, we got to throw it out there. You got to say it.
Kakovic with the no-hitter after 4. Little audio issue. 50 people watching in the live stream. We've heard from a good number of you, but I'm sure there's others out there. My father as well from Florida watching. Trying to see if we've missed anybody else. Emily Mora, thank you for watching, ma'am.
Great pitch by Luke. Getting ahead here, comes out with the slider, hitting the outside corner.
Ryan Adams at the plate. Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony Zezza. Why did I see Ryan Adams? Not sure what Game Changer's telling me there in the box score. Hemrick tries to get Zezza chasing on a breaking ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff batter. Zezza 0 for 1. Hemrick misses, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Fans him. Zezza goes back on strikes. Third strikeout for Luke Hemrick on his 78th pitch. Good to see the junior able to do it. Actually, 79th pitch. And Jackson Pike, the last batter in the lineup, fouls one off. Sophia, I think I felt a raindrop unless somebody spit. A little bit of cloud cover over the top of us. Hopefully we don't get wet. Jake hanging out under our shade umbrella. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th inning. Hello? Somebody's calling.
Yeah.
I don't know where that was coming from. Fly ball, center field, on the run. Buster Bloom makes it look easy. 2 out on a fly ball. Do. Who likes the doo-wop in high school these days? That's like beyond grandparent music. Well, I guess that's grandparent music. Hard hit on the left side through the gap out to left field. Delarada now 2 for 3.
2 for 3. Yep. Reached his first base in the second at bat on the error.
And singled in his first at bat up the middle, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Chris Keown and Charlotte Scahan checking in. Thanks for watching and following along. First pickoff move from Hemrick at 84 pitches. Very casual, keeping Delarada honest at first. Hard fastball rides up and away, 2-0. Sky looks pretty in the wideout shot. Fly ball on the right side. Owen Searsole and Hayden Fones. Fones takes it on the shallow outfield. 1 left on after 4. We're headed to the top of 5, live from behind the backstop on YouTube. Patriots and Hawks, round 1 of regional playoffs for North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
This Sunday, it all goes down in the ring in 4K.
Nice.
Stream the stunning smackdown for the crowd live. But can your Wi-Fi throw down, or are you going to get dropped?
I have Google Fiber.
Then you can go up to 3 times faster wirelessly over Wi-Fi 6E. It's so fast, you might want to consider buying, like, a ton more TVs.
Oh, hey, if you stick around, I think we're going to order a pizza.
Oh, yeah! G-Fiber, now with Wi-Fi 6E. Check availability at fiber.google.com.
Start of the 5th inning with Vondette, Payne, and Cannon for the Patriots. Vondette went down on a very uncharacteristic strikeout in his first and last at-bat. Lost some viewers, Jake. We're down to the mid-30s. Got to do a dog and pony show to get some.
We're gonna get some hits this inning, and it'll bring them right back.
The first pitch from Kakovic to Vondette, a called strike. Check swing. Breaking ball outside, 1-1. Vondette with the patience on the breaking ball. Kakovic deals the 2-1 and fouled off to even up the count. The sun now is either set or behind the clouds. Either way, the stadium lights are on. Kind of a gorgeous night now. And a foul ball bounces off of Hodge Williams. I have to take off my customary sunglasses. I guess there's no need to have them on anymore.
I don't know. It's been kind of a staple.
I was just going to I can't use those. Those are more like computer glasses. Plus, I won't look cool. Swing and a miss. Fondette goes down. That very effective breaking ball from Kakovic.
Now batting number 15, Connor Payne.
Connor Payne looks at a first pitch called strike with 1 out and nobody on. Pat's got to swing the bats, Jake.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Kakovic's bringing overwhelming speed. Certainly not anything faster than they've already seen.
And those first two to Connor Payne looked like off-speed breaking balls. The 1-2 bounces off of Hodge Williams.
He does seem to be doing a good job of mixing up the pitches, hitting his spots, especially that outside corner, which the ump has really liked.
Payne goes down swinging, 2 outs.
Now batting number 21, Bryce Cannon.
Cannon 0 for 1. The no-hitter is still alive, Jake.
Not just that, but there hasn't been a base runner yet either.
Outside, 2-0 with 2 out and nobody on. Williams unable to hold on to the last pitch. 3-0, probably for the first time. Guess our center field camera is gone for the night. Checked out. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, there you go. There's first base runner of the night.
Not a hit, but a walk. So a no-hitter. Maybe if we keep talking about it on behalf of the Patriots, it'll... Kakovic with 4 2/3 has 5 strikeouts and 1 walk.
Coming up on pitch number 60 here. See if the Patriots can get something going with 2 outs.
A little apprehension on a first pitch from Searsole. Gets a called strike. Swing and a miss on a cutter. 0-2. 2 out, runner on first. Bryce Cannon worked a walk out of Kakovic. He is at 61 pitches. Now that's 62 inside. Hawks fans thought that should have been a strike. I would say, based on what we've seen, I would disagree.
Just a little inside. It was a nice pitch.
Hemrick has tried there a couple of times. Yeah. Soft fly ball. There goes the no-hitter. Runners first and second with 2 outs. Sorry, I'll have to borrow Bob Flanagan's Homer award from last year. I know we have some Hawks fans watching, but we're here on behalf of the Patriots, so you'll have to put up with me being a homer.
Well, when when they're the ones, or anybody for that matter, is putting in as much work as you do to get everything set up.
One bounce to Kakovic, 1-3, and that will leave 2 on after 1 hit and a walk. And Phones grounds out to end the inning.
But hey, look, you broke the no-no, so now you come back in the next inning and got to get to work because you're running out of time, running out of outs.
Presumably Hawks cheerleaders tossing T-shirts in the stands to the fans. Haven't seen any injuries yet. That's kind of a nice little touch from Coach Weitzel and presumably the athletic department.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a swag giveaway yet. Young lady in front of you, father caught one for her.
This is where he'd have to take a page out of the Cubs fans' playbook and throw it back.
Patriots break the no-hitter for Kakovic with a base hit. And they leave 2 on in the top of the 5th. A 3-run game for the Hawks. We have no view of the bullpen because of the dugouts are steadfast in their location from our vantage point.
You got to think somebody's warming up.
Maybe we could send a scout.
Yeah.
Maybe our scout just came in and noticed on their way in who was in the bullpen or not.
Tough to see with the windscreen in the way.
Hemrick's first pitch, I believe, to Cole Bowie.
Yes.
Did he reach on a walk or an error? Fly ball, shallow right side of the infield. Byler coming all the way over into Phones' territory. Mowing his lawn, or does that only apply to the outfield?
No, it works there too. I like it.
Raking his dirt. I don't know. Got to be careful how I say all that.
And to answer your question, yes, Cole had reached in his last at-bat on an error.
First pitch from Hemrick, a called strike to Hodge Williams. 1 out, nobody on, top of the 5th. Ooh, that looked nice to start. Center field's back, yay! The 1-1 just misses. Gosh, that looked nice. That was at least in the 6 inches on the outside edge. Fly ball, shallow right field. Oh, Phones almost had a glove on it as he was running backwards. Right center field. It just dropped in for a base hit. And Williams will get a courtesy runner, number 10. Looks like Owen Armiger, senior.
Number 7, Tyler Dowler.
Dowler is 0 for 2. Looks at a first pitch called strike with a runner on first and 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning. Hard hit on the right side. That'll get through the gap, and Les Phones comes. Nope. He just tried to smother it in shallow right field. Good athletic attempt by the second baseman. But at best, I don't know that he would have been able to get Dowler at first. That ball, he was cutting it off at an angle into right field as it was starting to slow down. Searle came in behind him. Noah Rhodes now at the plate. Batting left-handed is 0 for 1. 1 out, runners first and second. Low and inside. on the second pitch. Rhodes batting .302 on the season. High heat doesn't get him to chase. 6 RBIs, 3 doubles, and a triple for the sophomore left-hander. The 3-0 gets a called strike, finds the outside corner. That one surprised me, Jake.
Sometimes you just want consistency.
Same spot. Popped up on the left side. Charging his patience. In foul territory, he takes it. Senior quarterback for the Patriots. Covered a lot of ground to get himself into shallow foul territory on the third base side or left field side. Hence why Coach Civitello has put him more regularly in the outfield as the season has worn on. Though even with Chaccio, I mean, you really can't go wrong. He's got at least 4 solid outfielders. Fly it on the right. Connor Payne, foul territory. He's charging. Owen Sirasol, it falls foul. They just couldn't make up the ground that Patience did a moment ago.
Tough spot there. I would have thought that could have been playable, but it's good effort.
J.D. Herron, the shortstop, 1 for 2. Interestingly, batting .197. Bit of a slump, I guess. 7 RBIs, 12 hits on 76 plate appearances.
I think this will be the last batter for Luke here, coming up on pitch number 102.
0-2 count. No foghorn. Another foul ball by Herron. 2 out and 2 on. Just a bit too outside. Gosh, that looks so good from a homer standpoint.
With Mr. Flanagan here, I don't know the rule. I don't know if he's allowed to finish the batter or if this next pitch will be his last pitch as it is number 105.
Coach Civitello just on the edge of the dugout. 2-2 count with 2 out. And Luke Hemerick deals the 105th pitch of the game. Hard line drive in the left field. The throw into home will not be on line, and another run will score. So a 4-0 situation, and Coach Civitello is making the slow walk. Presumably there is somebody warming up in the bullpen for the Patriots, or has been. We'll see in a moment who comes out of the Patriots dugout. If it's not somebody from a positional standpoint, outfield looks like they're going to remain the same. And Coach Civitello looks like he's going to call upon the senior who just pitched Thursday night's conference championship game. Number 13, Simon Martone.
Luke goes 4 2/3 innings, giving up 8 hits, 4 runs, only one of them earned. Only walked 2 batters, got 3 strikeouts.
Martone and Vondet chatting, getting things straight with regard to the pitch comm. Martone with 10 total appearances with 1 win and 3 saves to his record, a .260 opposing batting average, .213 ERA after Thursday night's championship win. 23 innings pitched, 105 batters faced, 23 strikeouts, and only 5 walks for the senior. He went 88 pitches in 7 innings. Roughly 12 and a half pitches per inning for Martone as he went the distance. So Coach Civitello goes from the left-handed Hemrick to the right-handed Martone. The Cougars had a hard time being overly productive. 1 earned run, 1 unearned. On Thursday.
The boys are going to be looking to get out of this inning here. You got 2 outs. Let's get this last out, get the bats going here in the top of the 6th.
Zeza steps in, 0 for 2. Two out, 2 on. The first pitch grounded to Connor Payne. 2 bounces. He takes it himself unassisted. 1 pitch, 1 out, 2 left on. As the Patriots go into the dugout. Where did we leave off, Jake, for the Patriots?
Yeah, we've got Brendan Patience coming up, and then Brady and Braden, and then Brady. 9-1-2.
Patience, Bloom, and Byler coming up for the Patriots. See if they can dig into Kakovic just a little bit more after he gave up a hit and a walk in the last inning, the top of the 5th. Patriots have had a few come from behind victories this year, so it's not unheard of. They had 2 walk-offs about mid-season, so we've seen that out of them as with a 19-18 walk-off, and then the following night was it 9-8 walk-off. So they went 8 innings one night. 7 innings one night with a huge, almost 20-run score for both teams with the Gibbons Crusaders. And then the next night they went into extra innings where they had another come-from-behind walk-off.
Yeah, they should certainly feel confident that they've got it in them to get the comeback, make it a game here. You just got to go execute on it now.
Patience at the plate. Looks at the first pitch called strike. Kakovic finds the outside edge. Patience with the very speedy rundown in the last half inning. And Kakovic's second pitch, a breaking ball, to the liking of the home plate umpire. Not mine, though. I didn't like it. The 0-2, slapped on the left side, and it'll be a E5 as it goes off the glove of Cole Bowie. Well, Jake, superstitions as they may be.
Hey, look, Brendan's done a great job in that 9 spot. You know, occasionally you come up as being the leadoff man. He's done a great job of getting on base.
Breaking ball, he reached out, wrapped the bat around, and slapped it toward Bowie, who just couldn't keep a glove on it cleanly. And last week, the Hawks, 6 errors to the Cougars. Straightaway fastball gets Buster Bloom tipping his head back like, oh, man, should have rocked that one. The 0-1, outside. Williams with a really nice block keeps it in front of him. Patriots dugout trying to get the hype train going. Pick off, chasing Patience back. Back to Bowie. Foul ball. Gosh, that was close.
Just foul.
Just foul over the third base bag. Hey, I wonder when those oversized pizza boxes of bases are going to make their way to high school. Are they in the minor leagues and college yet?
I think it started in minor league. I don't know if it's in college yet.
Kind of like the pitch clock started in minor.
Yeah.
The 1-2 over the helmet of Buster Bloom. Bloom in center field, Patience in left, Patience down on first right now, Bloom at the plate. And Brady Byler in the on-deck circle. Cutter from Kakovic gets Bloom reaching out over the plate but can't get a barrel on it. A two-hitter shutout for Kakovic here in the top of the sixth inning. The pickoff over on Patience again. Not in time. I think that's the third attempt. Byler pops up on the right side. That'll be out of play into the batting cages. I do like the facility here with, the cages off to the right, kind of pretty close to the field. It's a breaking ball, gets Byler looking. 0-2. 1 out and 1 on. Outside, that'll pop off a Hodge Williams, and he holds on to it as Brendan Patience coasts into second base standing up. So we have not seen much aggression on the base paths because we haven't seen much of the Patriots on the base paths.
Yeah, you haven't seen a lot of base runners yet.
Outside, Williams tries to frame it in.
But you got a runner in scoring position now. Little hit. Should score a run. Outfield looks to be playing fairly shallow.
Byler 407. Slaps it out of the park.
I know Byler's not carrying the same size as a Cole Bowie or even a Kakovic there, but he's got the strength. He can get the ball out there in the gap.
Up the middle, off the glove of Kakovic, so an E1 will let Byler reach. And Patience also makes his way to third as Cole Bowie, the third baseman, had to collapse to grab the ricochet.
I'm going to give Brady the hit on that one. That was a solid line drive right back at the pitcher.
It was out of reach.
Tough play for Kakovic. More reactionary than anything, just protecting himself.
Even with the big wingspan from the basketball player, I think anybody else of human size would not have even gotten the least bit of leather on it.
He did save a run, because if that ball had gotten by...
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Patience with the speed.
He would have scored.
But this could be a chink in the armor for Kakovic and the Hawks that the Patriots need to capitalize on. We'll see if the Patriots dugout is going to get behind their offense with 1 out, runners first and third. Steiner at the plate. Steiner batting .269 with a double and 21 RBIs. I think he could put up at least another right here in the top of the sixth inning. First scoring opportunity for the Patriots. Fastball kind of middle away, called strike. 47 people back in the live stream. Kakovic steps off the back. Fortunately for him, he didn't balk. That was a quick move.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a move to third there.
Outside, 1-1 with 1 out and 2 on. Malcolm from TMT Productions checking in. ESPN quality footage here. Thank you, sir. Called strike. 1-2 with 1 out and 2 ducks on the pond. Steiner takes a deep breath and steps back to the plate. The senior third baseman slaps a line drive, drops in front of the center fielder, Jackson Pike, and that's an RBI single for Jen Steiner.
Senior third baseman coming up huge in that situation with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to center field, scores a run. You know, I know it took more than 5 innings to get a runner on base, but it's only a 4-1 game. This is not insurmountable by any means.
So Jen Steiner with a solid base hit right up the middle, scores a run, gets himself to first, and Brady Byler to second. Vondette now at the plate. Kakovic at 82 pitches. Outside, receives a near expletive from our producer, Sophia.
This is a family show, Sophia.
She was being coached by Bob Flanagan before the show started. He was giving her some talking points. I don't know that she's going to follow through on, though. I wouldn't encourage her to do so. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, 2 on. Apex Friendship High School Patriots softball. Let's go Patriots. Thank you for joining. Kakovic again misses wide. 3-1 with 1 out and 2 on. Patriot dugout chiming and chirping. Fouled off, full count. Bondette, big exhale. It's been his move all season long. Steps back in. The payoff pitch, swung on to right side, past the diving Delarada, and that'll fill up the bases. The third hit for the Patriots. Jake, your superstitions have paid off.
Seniors coming up huge. This great leadership shown here by the seniors. 3 hits in a row, filling up the bases.
Bondette will get a courtesy runner, number, I'm thinking that's Chachio, number 5.
Sophia with the good eyes spots that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I looked at his height. I knew it wasn't Ramirez, right? Because I didn't see the double digit. But I honestly couldn't tell if it was a 5 or an 8 or a 3 or some other crooked number. Kakovic kind of showing some signs of weakness at nearly 90 pitches. But no mound visit from the coach.
Close to 90 pitches, third time through the order here.
1 out, bases loaded. Connor Payne looks loaded back on that right hip. Slaps it softly on the right side. And Dowler gets the soft fly ball, but none of the runners advance, so he has no opportunity. Unassisted first baseman, 3 in the book.
Connor just got jammed on that.
Bryce Cannon slices one foul out of play. Two out, bases loaded. The Patriots have been very capable of 2-out rallies all year. Oh, check swing, but a called strike on a breaking ball.
Yeah, Bryce nearly broke the scoreboard at Middle Creek. Let's see him give another try here.
He launched it. I think my call for him on that night was the lumberjack. Oh, just misses outside. Cannon will get a reset. Well, not really a reset, but he'll get another chance.
Another chance, yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the bases loaded. Patriots with 1 run on the board earlier this inning. The 93rd pitch misses outside. And the home fans aren't happy.
I'd expect the same pitch here.
The 2-2 with 2 outs. High heat misses to fill it up. 93 pitches now. I think we have some high school fans down in front that are getting a little vocal. I thought it was a parent.
You probably should have turned that microphone around.
Yeah, the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Fans him. Oh, drop third strike. Did he tag him?
Nah, stepped on home plate. Bases loaded.
Oh, okay. So he got the force. Patriots put one on the board with 3 hits in the top of the 6th, 3 left on. Making the slow climb up the ladder with Simon Martone back on the bump for the Patriots. He came in through 1 pitch, a ground out to Connor Payne at first to retire the side. Hemrick went 105 pitches, had 3 strikeouts and 8 hits in 4 2/3 inning. So Martone gets the credit for 1/3 of an inning with 1 pitch, facing 1 batter in the bottom of the 5th inning. Patriots and Hawks. First game of the North Carolina High School Athletic Association's 4A East Regional Playoffs for the 2024 season. Hawks finished the regular season with a slightly better record than the Patriots. So they finished first. Patriots finished second. And then the Patriots went on to win the conference tournament, which gave them a guaranteed berth in the postseason, at least for regionals. Cutter from Martone to start off the bottom of the 6th. Jackson Pike, bottom of the order. Fastball, swing and a miss as Pike's back foot slips out. I don't know whether that was a 2-seam, a 4-seam, cutter, splitter.
But it had movement. It had left to right movement.
Down the middle. Pike looks at it. Martone rocks, kicks, deals, and a check swing.
They're going to say he
and
went.
They're going to say he went. So a strikeout for Martone. And Pike goes back 0 for 3.
Now batting number 3, Drake Delarada.
Jake, you know a little bit about doo-wop
Do I?
by extension.
Oh, I don't know where that was.
Makeup pitch for Kakovic in the last half.
Maybe. I'll look right down the middle.
Delarada, 2 for 3. 2 base hits and reached on an error. Martone seemed to let go a little bit too late and spikes it right in front of Vendette. 2-0.
Delarada's done a good job hitting the ball hard today.
Martone behind in the count, 3-0 on the second baseman. And he finds a strike on a 3-0 count, brings it up to 3-1 with 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 6th inning. Inside, wrapped to Steiner, kneels down, throws it, but Payne comes down with it, 5-3. I like that play by Steiner at third. He went down sideways, kind of the old hockey block like a goalie, and kept it right in front of him, plenty of time, fired it over.
Yep, make sure you secure it. He got his feet going in the right direction, made a nice solid throw.
Martone at 9 pitches this inning. And the 10th, a called strike on Andrew Waldron. Waldron 1 for 3. Slapped into right. Owen Searsole coming in right in front of Phones, who was fading out, and that makes it 3. Martone retires the side in just 10 pitches, and the Patriots are going to come to the plate for potentially their last time unless they can get 3 runs on the board to tie it up in the top of the 7th. They are trailing by 3. But we keep mentioning, Jake, that they've pulled out all the stops all season. 2 walk-offs, come from behind, no hitters. What else? Shutouts.
Hey, you got 3 outs to extend the season here.
I'm sure right now the Patriots and their...
Kakovic, by the way, is at 95 pitches, so he's only got 10 left before he hits his limit.
Coach Civitello didn't even say anything to the Varsity Patriots. They all huddled off in foul territory there a moment ago, just on the left side of our screen. And clearly the captain's probably rallying themselves and their teammates. And Coach Civitello didn't even have to say anything. He knows that they know, and they know that he knows. They got to get the job done with the bats here in the top of the 7th.
And we know that he knows that they know.
Thank you. I thank you for the burn. I deserve that. Well played. Well played.
So we got Owen, Hayden, Brendan coming up here. 7, 8, 9. Owen broke the no-hitter back in the 5th, I think it was.
5th? Yep. Because then they put a run on the board in the 6th. First pitch, low and away. Two balls to the leadoff batter and right fielder, Owen Searsole, 1 for 2 on the day. Now here comes Coach Rod Weitzel to talk with Kakovic and try to extend the game, but we don't have to worry about it being called for daylight because they have lights here at, I call it Erie Field, and he's going to relieve him. It's kind of a smart play at 97 pitches by the Holly Springs head coach. No reason to run the horse till it drops. Kakovic actually has done a terrific job for 6 innings. 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 run, and 5 hits on 24 batters faced. 97 pitches, 57 of which were strikes. So a very good slash line for Kakovic. And Cole Bowie was going to come from third base to relieve Kakovic.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting multiple changes here. Hard to see who is going to be playing third. But we had number 10, Owen Armiger, head out to the outfield. So we'll see once everyone head back to their positions.
Cole Bowie was injured earlier in the season, so he only has 2 appearances as a pitcher. Having 9 innings pitched, has given up 4 hits, has 13 strikeouts and 4 walks on 35 batters faced, and an opposing batting average of 129. His ERA is 0. Though he has given up 4 hits. Because you asked about Kakovic, you wanted his full bio. Bowie checks in at, well, it doesn't say. I was looking for his height. Fastball down the middle somehow misses. High heat, but too high for the strike zone. Sirsol now with a 3-0 count. And he works the walk, so Bowie comes in after Kakovic gave up 2 balls and gives up 2 of his own. Good eye by the right fielder, who also, as a southpaw pitcher himself, clearly able to read Bowie's first 2 offerings. Hayden Fohn looks at his first pitch but doesn't get as fortunate. He gets a called strike as Bowie finds the outside edge. The 0-1 offering, low and away. Patriots need just a bit of an opportunity to get Sirsol down to second, whether that's a hit or a pass ball.
Yeah, no reason to risk it here. You need some base hits regardless.
Slapped into center field. Fly ball on the run is Jackson Pike, and he comes down with it. Well played by the senior center fielder. Sirsol, I don't think he could have tagged anyway, even if he held up, so retreats to first.
Looked like Pike took a strange angle at the ball there. I thought for a second it was going to get over his head, but did a good job getting back.
He did look to twist and stab at it and came down with it. First pitch to Brendan Patience, a called strike. 1 out, runner on first, top of the 7th. 39 people watching in the live stream. Fly ball, deep center field. Owen Sirsol is going to make his way to third base on a stand-up double by Brendan Patience. A deep fly ball over the head of Owen Armiger in left field. Well hit.
That ball looked to land right on the
warning track.
The warning track there.
Are you trying to give a little rub at the Friendship Field? You are, Jake. You are putting a rub on the Friendship Field.
That was unintentional, but no. Maybe one day. Maybe one
day. Next year, maybe. 1 out, runners second and third. And Buster Bloom, top of the order, steps into the box for the 4th time. He's 0 for 3. The first pitch, a fastball from Bowie, misses. The second pitch, a breaking ball, misses at about the same spot. So a 2-0 count with 1 out and 2 ducks on the pond for the Patriots. Swing and a big miss by Buster Bloom on a fastball from Cole Bowie. Little small ball from Owen Sirsol at third, stomping his feet down the third baseline. Oh,
that's going to
get
down.
Bloom drops one in, and that'll be
that should score 2
RBI single as Armiger fumbles the ball in front of him, and the Patriots now on the board with 3 and 1 out and a runner on first. What a great piece of hitting from Buster Bloom. He just looped it up over the infield and dropped it in front of Armiger, who had a little bit of trouble coming up with it. And it got by him. Jackson Pike came around behind him, and that gave the Patriots enough time for Brendan Patience to score from second base.
Buster's been clutch all season long, coming up to bat in big spots and producing runs for the team.
He and Byler on Thursday night were paramount in getting the Patriots into the game when they were down 2-0. And then Bryce Cannon came up with a sac fly to put a 4th run on the board to kind of seal the fate.
Now you got the tying run on first with your seniors coming up, 2, 3, 4.
Byler, Steiner, Von Dett, Payne behind him. Cannon. This is the confidence the Patriots definitely have been playing with late in the season. Hence, they've put 8 wins on the board. And right now, they're threatening with a tying run on first. Byler 1 for 3. And Bowie pitches. And Byler backhanded by J.D. Herron across, and it'll pull the first baseman, Dowler, off the bag. So Bloom reaches second, and Byler reaches first. 1 out, 2 on. And the Patriot fans over here on the third base side in the what do they call them? The creature bleachers or something like that?
Is that what we're calling it?
Something
okay,
like that.
All right, it works.
Are getting fired up. And now we got the tomahawk chop coming out of the Patriots dugout. Where's Jason Ramirez when you need him? Oh, gee whiz. Swing and a miss from Steiner, and the bat slips out of his hand. I think he should go get a little pine tar.
Yeah, first time we've seen that this season.
I did say it was a warm and moist evening.
Jens with the base hit, his last at-bat. Looking to repeat here with the tying run at second.
44 people watching, and Steiner fouls one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, and runners first and second. Another scoring opportunity with the speedy Buster Bloom on second. Herron is pinching towards second, leaving a big gap on the left side for Steiner. Breaking ball up, and Bloom reaches Williams on defensive indifference, creates a first and third situation. Our producer, Jake, is working up a sweat here with anxiety.
trying to figure out the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, that was a great jump by Buster there. I mean, he was more than halfway to third before the pitch was even thrown. Brady did not follow, so now you've got a double play ball in action here.
They have to execute wisely here if Byler's going to go down. Hard hit to Herron, flips, and they pull off the double play.
Yeah.
Well, the Patriots are going to end their season, but they gave it a very valid attempt here in the top of the 7th. A close but no cigar loss for the Patriots, 4-3 in the top of the 7th. But if you're going to go down swinging as they did on a double play 6-4-3, leaving a runner on. Well, this will conclude the 2024 season for Live from Behind the Backstop and Patriots Baseball. The final score, 4-3 in favor of the Hawks. The Patriots won't be back until next season.
Great season. You feel for the seniors who are going to wrap up their high school careers in this fashion, but it's got to come to an end at some point. You want it to go out on a high note, but at least they can go down knowing that they fought to the very end.
Our faithful producer reminding me to let our viewers know this copyrighted telecast presented by the authority of the Apex Patriots baseball team may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, while the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of From Behind the Backstop. For Jake Jenna, Sophia, myself, Bill Martone, and all of those who have helped throughout the entire season, saying thank you for following along in the 2024 baseball season, live from Behind the Backstop. Have a good summer, folks. Take